Good morning everybody. Today I am going to talk about design of rectangle column beam with biaxial bending. First of all, what is column? It is a reinforced concrete column is a structural member designed to carry compressive load composed of concrete with an embedded steel frame to provide reinforcement. There are two types of column, short column and long column. First one is short column. Short column means the ratio of its effective length to its least lateral dimension should not exceed 12. If the ratio exceeds 12 means it is considered to be the long column. These are the steps for the design of rectangle column with biaxial bending using IS code method. First one is verification of eccentricities, that is Ex minimum and Ey minimum. These are the equations used for finding Ex minimum and Ey minimum. First, Ex minimum, it is greater of L by 500 plus B by 30 or 20 mm. Ey minimum is equal to greater of L by 500 plus D by 30 or 20 mm, where L is the unsupported length, B is the least lateral dimension, D is the larger lateral dimension. After this we have to find Ex and Ey. Ex is equal to mu ux by pu and Ey is equal to muy by pu. Next step is selection of trial section for the design type of problems. For this we have to find mu is equal to 1.115 into mu x square plus mu y square whole raised to 1 by 2. After this we have to find pu by fck bd and mu by fck bd square. Then just assume a trial section. The step 3 is determination of mu x1 and mu y1. After finding mu x1 and mu y1, we have to assure that mu x1 and mu y1 should be greater than mu x and mu y1. Next step is determination of PUZ and alpha n. This is the equation we have to use. Find PUZ. 0.45 Ag plus 0.75 Fy minus 0.45 Fck into ASC. In this equation, Ag is equal to gross area of the section and ASC is equal to total area of steel in the section. In this we have to find alpha n. Alpha n should be 1 if Pu by Puz is less than 0.9 and alpha n is equal to 0.67 plus 1.67 into Pu by Puz if when 0.2 less than Pu by Puz less than 0.8. Alpha n is equal to 2 when Pu by Puz greater than 0.8. After finding Puz and alpha n, we have to check the adequacy of the section. This equation we have to do for checking the adequacy. That is mu x by mu x1 whole raised to alpha n plus mu y plus mu y1 whole raised to alpha n should be less than or equal to 1. Otherwise, we have to do the redesign. Step 6. Design of transverse reinforcement. In this we are finding the diameter and spacing of the lateral ties. The diameter of lateral ties should be less than diameter by 4 mm and the spacing of lateral ties should be the least of lateral dimension of the column, B 16 times the diameter of longitudinal reinforcement, C is 300. Now we will do a problem of short columns subjected to biaxial bending. This is the question. Design the reinforcement to be provided in the short column is subjected to Pu is equal to 2000 kilonewton and MUX, that is about the major principal axis, equal to 130 kilonewton meter and MUY is equal to 120 kilonewton meter about the minor principal axis. The unsupported length of the column is 3.2 meter, width is given as 400 meter and depth is equal to 500 mm. Use M25 and 4E415 for the design. Step 1. Verification of the eccentricity. L is given as 3200 mm, B is given as 400 mm and D is equal to 500 mm. This is the equation we know, Ex minimum and Ey minimum. We have to substitute instead of L, B, D. So we will get Ex as 19.73 mm or 20 mm. We have to take the greater one, that is 20 mm, and Ey is we will get as 23.07 mm or 20 mm. So we are taking 23.07 mm. Next we have to find Ex and Ey. The equation for Ex is equal to mu x by pu. We know MUX and MUY is given, so we are taking 130 into 10 power 6 by PU is also given 2000 into 10 power 3. So we are getting 65 mm, and MUY is also given, that is 120 into 10 power 6 by 2000 into 10 power 4, that is equal to 60 mm. And both EX and EY are greater than EX minimum and EY minimum. Next we have to assume a trial section including the reinforcement. We know B is equal to 400 mm, capital D is equal to 500 mm. So we have to find MU. The equation for finding MU is 1.15 into MUX square plus MUY square the whole raised to 1 by 2. We have to substitute that. We got the MUX and MUY. 1.1 into 130 into 10 power 6 the whole square plus 120 into 10 power 6 the whole square whole raised to 1 by 2. That's equal to 203.456 kilonewton meter. After this we have to find PU by FCK BD and MU by FCK BD square. Everything is given, PU, FCK, BD and all, just we have to substitute the values. First 2000 into 10 power 3 by 25 into 400 into 500, we will get 0.3 as PU by FCK BD, and next one is 203.556 into 10 power 6 by 225 into 400 into 500 square, that we will get as 0.0815 as MU by FCK BD square. Then we have to assume D dash as the 60 mm. So we have D by D is equal to 60 by 500, that is 0.12. Then from the chart 44 and 45 from SP16 we will get the value of P by FCK. We will get the P by FCK as 0.06. From the P is equal to 0.06 into FCK, that is 0.06 into 25, that is 1.5%. For finding SEC AC, the area of steel concrete, we have the equation as 1.5 into BD by 100, that is 1.5 into 400 into 500 divided by 100, that is 3000 mm square. So from the value of AC we are providing 12 bars of 20 mm diameters of area, 2769 mm square. We will get it from the equation pi by 4 d square. Next we have to calculate actual P provided, that is 37.39 into 100 divided by 400 into 500, that is 400 and 500 is the BD. We will get as 1.8845%. For after this we will find the P by FCK, that is 1.8845 divided by the 25, we will get 0.07538. Next step is determination of MUX1 and MUY1. We know the values for PU, FCK, BD and P by FCK. So according to the chart we will get the value D dash as 60 mm. So that is D dash by D is equal to 0.116. We have to interpolate the values of chart 44 and 45. MUX1 by FCK BD square we will get at 0.09044. From that we have to find MUX1, that is 0.0944 into 25 400 into 500 square into 10 power minus 6. We will get this as 226.1 kilonewton meter. From chart 45 we will get MUY1 by FCK BD square as 0.0858 as for by interpolating. From the equation we will get MUY1 is equal to 0.0858 into 25 into 400 square into 500 into 10 power minus 6. The answer was 171.6 kilonewton meter. In this we are getting MUX1 and MUY1 is greater than MUX and MUY, so the redesign of the section is not needed, the section is safe. The next step is the determination of PUZ and alpha N. We know the equation of PUZ and also the AS. AC is the we are finding AC as 400 into 500, that is BD, and ASC also we know everything FY and FCK. Just substitute in the equation 0.45 FCK AC plus 0.75 FY minus 0.45 FCK into ASC. We will get the answer as 3380.7 kilonewton. Now the value of alpha for PU by PUC is equal to 2000 by 3380.7, that is 0.5916. Then we have to know PU by PUC is in between 0.2 and 0.8. So we are taking the alpha n as 0.67 plus 1.67 into PU by PUC. By substituting the values, we will get us 1.658. After this we have to find the checking the adequacy of the section. We know MUX, MUX1, MUY and MUY1 and alpha n. Just substitute the values in this equation and we should know that whether it is less than or equal to 1. So by substituting the values, we will get it is less than, that is 0.951, that is less than 1, hence the section is safe. Alternatively, we can also use chart 64 to determine MUX by MUX1 and MUY1 by MUY1 is within the curve of PU by PUC is equal to 0.516 or not. Here MUX by MUX1 is equal to 0.5749 and MUY by MUY1 is equal to 0.6993. And it may be seen that point is within the curve of PU by PUC is equal to 0.596 of chart 64 of SP16. The last step is the design of transverse reinforcement. In this we have to determine the diameter of the lateral tie and also the spacing of lateral tie. The diameter of lateral tie should be greater than 20 by 4 mm diameter. That's so we are providing 8 mm dia bars, and also spacing should be least of 400 mm, that is least lateral dimension of the column, and 320 mm, that is 16 times the diameter of longitudinal reinforcement. The diameter is 20 mm or 300 mm. In this the least is 300 mm, so we are providing 8 mm lateral tie alternatively at 300 mm cross section. Thank you.